Curious about where I worked? Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try our new Angus third pounder burgers today?
No.
That's right. Mountain View McDonald's, my second home in Alaska. Well, the first working day, only one word could describe. Disaster. I didn't have any working experience while in Taiwan, so actually, that was my first job. And the first day, the manager taught me how to fry French fries, chicken nuggets, and fish. And then he thought my English was quite good, so he asked me to stand at the front counter and help the customers. You know, American customers are so hard to satisfy. In Taiwan, most people order like this. That's it. But in America, people order like this. I want a number 2. No onions, no pickle, extra ketchup and mustard. Oh, large size, please. Oh, please, my fries must be hot. Oh, please, I don't want coffee. I want a milkshake. I was shocked, and I wasn't familiar with the machine. So it took me 10 minutes to finish one customer's order. So after that day, I got kicked out from the front counter forever. After a few days, I found my perfect position in McDonald's, which is drive-through presenter. It was easy and interesting. There, in my working area, I have 3 machines to help me. Soda machine, and then juice machine and coffee machine. They are my good helpers. I don't need to do anything, and they will just prepare all the drinks for me. The only thing I needed to do just cover and label the lids and watch the screen to know what the next car's orders are. When the customer came, I have to put on my lovely smile, said, "Hi," and then talk to them. I was the best presenter in McDonald's. So after 1 month, my manager gave me this, the shining star in McDonald's. And I was really popular within the customers. Some customers came to McDonald's just wanting to see me. And some guys even gave me their phone numbers and said, "Hey, call me." But I didn't. And then even a person called the McDonald's and said I deserve a raise. So I really had a good time in McDonald's. If McDonald's was my second home in Alaska, my first home surely will be Anchorage International Hostel. You can see the gray building here. It was the place I lived for 10 weeks. And I made a lot of friends and created a lot of memories here. My cute roommate, Melanie. We were the 2 noisiest girls in the hostel. We liked to running around and tickle each other. We even broke the curtain in the kitchen. And then my American dad, Mike, often took Melanie and I to the park and played some disc golf. Tai cooked delicious and spicy Indian food for me every day. Even though most of my friends were older, they were my best friends while I was there. They held a barbecue goodbye party for me before I left, and then Melanie even baked a cake for me, which said, "Goodbye, Judy." They were truly my friends, and I really treasure the friendships with them, and we still stay in touch. At work and travel. So, of course, except working, I plan to visit some tourist attractions when I had day offs. This is one of the things I learned from this program. I became more independent. I planned all my trips from where I wanted to go, how to reach there, and book the tickets, and so on. I took trains or buses to different cities. I took boats to see the beautiful glaciers and the wild animals. Every trip was an adventure. Tell you the most unforgettable journey to Seward. That day was a rainy day, and my friends and I were going to take the ship to see the animals. 3 of us were happily boarded on the boat. 10 minutes later, we all threw up because of the terrible waves. We were extremely sick for 5 hours, and we didn't see any animals because we were too weak to stand up. So I paid a lot of money and I didn't see anything and I was sick. Finally we landed and we thought, oh thank God, this is the end of today's nightmare. But then on the way back to the Anchorage, there was a serious car accident happening on the highway. So we were stuck on the highway for 6 hours. So when I went back to the hostel, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. But it's still an unforgettable journey for me because I bet nobody can have this kind of tricky trip like me. I really enjoyed my summer vacation in Alaska. For me, working experience was not the most important. Instead, making friends and enjoying the life there were the reasons why I participated in this program. Show you more pictures, my barbecue party, the cute guy I met in the hostel, fantastic car shows, and my co-workers, and the people who really take care of me there, and my best friend McDonald. I really encourage all the TM student members, because it's only available in students, to participate in this program if you have the chance. Because I bet you don't want to come back when you fall in love with the people, with the place, and the job. Toastmaster of the evening.